Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. In this game, we'll see New York against Anaheim. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one.
Here we go.
And New York has possession. And here is Irving. Down low. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Pass to Lopez. The kick out to Edwards. That three's off the mark. Outside Carter. Right wing. Lopez with the steal. Here's Duncan. Edwards with it. Now Carter defending. To the paint. Curry with it. Fires the three. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Now here's Edwards. Lopez, the screen. Edwards, no good.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started. Well, everything about Edwards' drive makes it dangerous. His speed, his agility, and his lack of fear.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Irving. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Pass to Curry. Jacks up a three. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
And it's Irving off the drive. Lopez in the post. Wing shot on the way. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now here's Curry. And stolen by Irving. From downtown. And it's Irving missing. Edwards looking for an opening. Here's Duncan. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Edwards. Off with the layup. New York leading by 9. Ooh, a good look from Carter. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Carter's got 9 points.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Timeout called, Anaheim. Both teams deciding to change it up. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's George. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
New York leading by 9. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Booker. Plenty of space. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, even though he was open, those leaners are tough to make.
Holmgren's got room. Anaheim with another miss.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And so it's New York. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Duncan. Out to Anthony. Takes a 3. Anthony grabs the board. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Anaheim. 6-point game. George draws the double. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's scoreless. Shot clock at 6. Anthony.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. And Anthony drops them both. Here's Booker. Pass to Ewing. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
For 3, Anthony. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
So both teams making some changes here. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. McHale's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Now here's Booker. No made baskets yet. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Left side, Edwards. 5 on the clock. From deep. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Booker. Tries to spin move. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Carter. Over Edwards. Anaheim with a rebound. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Portis. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
It's Anthony on the take. Count it. Good. Anthony's got 10 points in the quarter.
And Edwards makes so many winning plays, including finding his open teammates.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Anthony. And rejected. They've got numbers. It's tipped. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Gay. And then Portis with the dunk.
The ever-expanding skill set of Edwards. Nice dish right there.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Shot's good by McHale.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock. Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
"12 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. The kick out, Curry. He gets it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. So we conclude the first half. New York out in front, leading by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Edwards. There's a screen. Edwards on the move. Can't hit from in close.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. They get it back. And Anthony slams it in.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Carter with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And it's Lopez with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Now Irving. To the left wing. Pass to Ewing. Lopez, the screen. And he's going for the oop here. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Curry. He's guarded by Irving. Back to Curry. Left side, Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Lopez. The putback. And it's New York with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. From outside the arc. He buries it from 3. Lopez has got 11 points.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Timeout called, Anaheim. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And here's Anaheim now. They trail by 9. Pass to Bamba. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Wembanyama screen. Fires it from 18. Irving, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those. Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win. And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court. He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
New York shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Kicks it to George. Hits the trifecta. George has got 5 now.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
Knocks down the triple.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Irving. Pass to Duncan. There's the double team with Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Wembanyama. Lets the 3 fly. Outside for Booker. Spins. Second chance shot. Takes the 3. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the 3. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. New York out in front. They're up by 2. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And New York has possession. Pass to McHale. Outside Carter. 3-pointer. Anaheim with the rebound. Here's Duncan. Portis with it. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Anthony with it. Pass to Ewing. Clock at 6. And it's blocked by Edwards.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is disengaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
So both teams changing it up here. And here's Anaheim now. Curry with it. Irving picks him up. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. They set a pick to the left side wing. Here's Duncan. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And here's New York now. Oh, that's offensive interference. Timeout called. Anaheim. One of the stories here, Brook Lopez getting it done today.
Well, he's having his way inside, so they've got to figure it out. Time to talk it over.
Anaheim making a switch here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Anaheim's head coach talking to his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And New York has possession. Irving with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Lopez, the screen. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Pass to McHale. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And New York leads by 3.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the club.
Okay, hello. SGA with the hammer.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Here's McHale. Launches it. Buries it from 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Pass to McHale. And stolen by Anthony. The finish. SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
The ball's knocked loose. And they're on the run to take the lead. Here's the 3. SGA from distance. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Anaheim.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense. Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Right side, Irving. Fires for 3. Oh, the trifecta!
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second. And that ties this game up.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Oh, give Lopez props for staying ready. I mean, he reads these important situations so well and knows exactly what to do.
Timeout called, Anaheim. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
.20 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Curry. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Anthony. Left side Curry. And stolen by Irving. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And now we've got an intentional foul. hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
So New York wins it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to...
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter.
Here we go.
And New York has possession. Irving looking around. Offensive rebound. Pass to Carter. There's the three. That shot is off. Outside Booker. Oh, the double clutch. And the layup is up and in.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
Now Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Climbing the ladder for the 360 flush. Ridiculous bounce.
He went so high for that one. Wow. Now here's Booker. Pass to Anthony. Here's Duncan. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Lopez.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Pass to Lopez. Here's Booker. And it's New York with a rebound.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Down low. Here's Lopez. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Brook Lopez. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. The free throw drops for Lopez. Now here's Hardaway. Looking to win the run. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for New York. It's a three-point game. .157 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Irving. The fadeaway. Count the basket.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got to fire.
Anthony outside. Here's Duncan. Covered by Lopez. Back to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
New York leading by 3. Irving looking around. Pass to Irving. And here's Carter. From the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Hardaway with it. Now Booker. Puts up a deep 3. Pass to Lopez. Out to Anthony. Here's Duncan. Second chance effort. Back to Anthony. Now here's Booker. A deep 3. Can't get it to drop.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for New York. Here's Ewing. Outside Irving. And there's a pick. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Irving's got 5 points.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And so the first quarter is in the books. New York out in front, up 9. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Pass to Anthony. It's George on the wing. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So both teams making some changes here. Anaheim shooting their first free throw this game.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
For 3, Booker. The rebound by Duncan.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
George's shot is good. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George doing what he does best. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. George left side. Over Anthony. Here's Duncan. Goes back up. Offensive board. Tries yet again. Pass to Portis. Wide open look. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
For 3, George. That doesn't go either for George. New York leading by 4. Irving with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Anthony outside. To to the wing, right side. Here's Ewing. Blocked. Here's George. Oh, and the dunk by George.
You gotta like the momentum on George's drive, cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
And it's Irving off the drive. Can't get it to fall. And here's Anaheim now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Booker. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Over to the wing. Here's Ewing. New York, again, can't hit. And something that makes SG so dangerous on offense. His elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off. So much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Lets it go. Booker no good. Anaheim on offense. Trailing by 2. For 3, Anthony. And Booker pulls it down. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Ewing no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Kicks it to George. It's stolen by Irving. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. McHale no good. And here's Anaheim now. Anthony feeling it out a bit. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's tied up with that one.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And here's Booker. Oh, yeah! Booker dialing long distance.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. New York out in front, leading by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pass to Hardaway. Let's go with a 3. Anthony. Tries again. Up top, Lopez. Back to Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. And it's New York with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Irving. Back to Wembanyama. No good there. Off the double clutch. Outside Booker. Pass to Duncan. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Duncan, no good. Booker surveying the D. Anthony outside. Now Booker for the lead. And it's Irving with a rebound. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Duncan to the left wing. Takes the 3. The shot that time not on target.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Hardaway. Booker for three. Oh, Booker with the triple.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
Wembanyama screen. Out left to the wing. No good on the triple. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama. 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
So both teams changing it up here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Bamba. Miller outside. Outside for Booker. The rebound by Carter.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. From deep, Gay knocks it down from distance. Gay's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Tries the spin move. Miller outside. Oh, Booker with a block. Carter from outside drills it from deep. And it's a 4-point New York lead.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Outside Hardaway. Outside for Booker. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bamba. Three-pointer. And it's Devin Booker with the 3. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
He doesn't. But Booker looked fearless sending that one up.
The crossover. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Here we go. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Carter from outside. And no good. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. New York out in front. Up 1. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Now here's Booker. And now Allie LaForce has an update on Kyrie Irving. What do you have, Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for New York provided some information. He said there's a bit of weakness in the wrist area, but so far no sign of any broken bones. He's not returning tonight. Shouldn't be out too long, but we'll see. Guys, back to you.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Here's Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, no fear from this young man. Booker will take any shot.
That free throw good from Booker. He does not get the second one.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Anaheim on offense. It's a three-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Shoots it from the high post. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
Carter from outside gets the three to fall. And New York leads by 4.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Timeout called. Anaheim. Both teams will make substitutions. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Anaheim's head coach talking to his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Anthony with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Right side, Irving. Pass to Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Carter from deep. The rebound by Duncan. Here's Booker. And it's blocked. And here comes the break. Here's Irving. And the finish by Irving.
Climbing the ladder for the 360 flush. Ridiculous bounce.
He went so high for that one. Wow. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for New York.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
Here's Booker. Strong finish at the rim by Booker.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Irving for 3. That one doesn't drop.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6. Both free throws good from Booker.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for New York. Pass to Lopez. Back to Carter. Inside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
And they're pushing it up. Oh, there's the alley. Back to Carter. For 3. Sinks the tray.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Timeout called. Anaheim. .58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA just powering through contact.
A clever scorer who reads the floor beautifully. The floater is just one of many ways Gilgeous-Alexander can beat you.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Irving. On the take. Okay, look out.
Man.
Wow.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Irving. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Pass to Miller. From deep, Gay nails it from beyond the arc. So New York wins it. It ends up being a fairly easy road win. Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And so it's Athens with it. Outside Booker. Pass to Lopez. It's George on the wing. Takes a three. And Brooke Lopez hits from deep.
Well, it's common knowledge around the league. Lopez has a nice stroke from deep. And he's got range, too. Tough to do much with a 7-footer who can knock him down from there.
Now here's Hardaway. Rejected by Lopez. Booker for three. Anaheim with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Anthony. The rebound by Devin Booker.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Have mercy on that rim, big fella. O'Neal making it happen on the fast break.
Out to Anthony. Here's Duncan. Jams it in off a great move.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's Durant. After the basket by Anaheim on the other end. That one's wide left. Here's Hardaway. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Anaheim making a switch here. Anaheim shooting their first free throw in this game. That one's good from Hardaway. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
Durant's shot is off.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Anthony misses.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
For three, George. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
What a finish. Love to see that kind of explosiveness from Booker.
Outside Booker. Launches it. On target from range. Booker's got 5.
What a skilled long-range shooter. I mean, imagine if Booker keeps getting better from that range.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Boy, looking to add to his highlight reel that time, the big fella. Lopez showing you a little extra athletic ability for a big guy.
And the jam by George.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Outside Durant. Hits the trifecta.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
Three-pointer, Anthony. The rebound by Devin Booker. In transition, here they come. The 3-ball. Oh, they get a hand on it. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's Athens. They're up by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Athens here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Anaheim shooting their second and third shots at the line here. That's good from George.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Booker. Outside Durant. Now here's Lopez. Here's Anthony. No points so far. Pass to George. From the arc. He drops it from range. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Durant, no good. And so Anthony will bring it up for Anaheim. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Portis. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And Athens calls time here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Lopez. To halt the run. It's deflected.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
For 3, George. And another miss by Athens. Left side, Booker. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Athens.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Outside O'Neal. And here's Lopez from the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go. Lopez has got 8.
Part of Brook Lopez's value is his ability to space the floor, especially as a big guy.
The 3 is up. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Booker. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
The league will learn fast. You have to run Booker off his jump shot. He's lethal from just about anywhere. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Booker. From deep. O'Neal pulls it in. And here comes the break. An open look for Booker. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Known for being a terrific mid-range shooter, Booker is somebody you've got to defend tightly at all times.
Timeout called. Anaheim. Anaheim making a switch here. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Hardaway. 3-pointer. Oh! Booker with the triple.
Booker's offensive game already pretty tight. He's a threat from everywhere.
Kicks it to George. Back to O'Neal. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Pass to Duncan from behind the arc. And another 3 for Anaheim.
You set him up, Tim Duncan will knock him down.
On offense, here is Athens. Back to O'Neal. No good. Some solid defense from Bamba. O'Neal inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points, considering how close this game is.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we've got more action coming away after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And here's Anaheim now. And here's Hardaway. Pass to Şengün. Out to Anthony. 5 on the clock. From the line, Paul George pulls down the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Hardaway. There's the drive.
Penny Hardaway showing off his athleticism there. He's capable of throwing it down with force.
Booker attacking.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
There's a screen. Here's Booker. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Known for being a terrific mid-range shooter, Booker is somebody you've got to defend tightly at all times.
And so it's Athens with it. Kicks it to George. Excellent D there from Booker. And Booker's got the ball here for Anaheim. Fires for 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
In transition, here they come. And Şengün throw it down.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And Athens calls time here. And Athens making a change here. Athens trails by 5. Here's Booker. Tipped. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Down low. Pass to Duncan. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Duncan's got 7 points.
You know, that shot is virtually automatic for Duncan. I mean, he's extremely dependable in that mid-range area.
George with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. And here's Booker. And again, unable to change momentum here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Şengün with it. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. The 3. It's hauled in by Athens. And Athens calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
.119 left in the third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. All sorts of time. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
Timeout called. Anaheim. And a new group getting ready for Anaheim. 1:11 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Sprewell. Can't get it to drop. Athens trails by 5. To the inside. And then Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, his eyes open wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
Pass to Portis. Poke loose. Oh, George with a steal. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Athens shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw no good. And he's good on the second.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Hardaway. This one for 3. Buries it from 3. Hardaway's got 5 points now this quarter.
When Hardaway is feeling it at the arc, look out. He can be very dangerous from that spot.
For 3, Booker. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Anaheim ahead. They're up by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets up. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Athens with it. All right, let's check in with Ali LaForce for an injury update on Brooke Lopez.
I got some news from Athens head athletic trainer. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. Nevertheless, determined to battle through it. As we see, guys, he's already checked back in.
Okay, Ali, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Durant inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
Now Booker. 4-3. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to O'Neal. Stolen by Booker. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. Timeout called. Anaheim. So both teams changing it up here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen in on the Anaheim's head coach talking to his team. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Okay, thanks, Ali.
And credit the defense. It takes some guts to step in front of him when he's going full tilt to the rack.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Anaheim.
What a performance for beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. George outside. Pass to Lopez. Back to George. Here's Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Now Lopez. Can't hit from in close. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Knocked loose. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. And Booker has got the ball here for Athens. Here's Booker on the attack. And here's Lopez from the arc. Anaheim with the rebound. Pass to Booker. Back to Şengün. And the layup falls. And something you'd never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
And Athens calls time here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Lopez in the post. Here's Rose. Here's Edwards. Edwards rises up and powers it
George has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Here's Anthony. Count that one. Anthony's got his first points of the game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
George scanning the floor. Here he goes. Lopez for three. It's rebounded by Şengün. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
And Athens making a change here. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside for Booker. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it. And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Timeout called, Anaheim. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
It's Booker on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander for the win! Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's Athens winning this one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.